All right, we're at the Dusty Boots podcast studio at CMC, and we have Amy Sheppard.
Hey,
Thanks
how
for coming
are we?
on.
Thanks for
How'd
having
you go?
me.
You just finished your set.
Just
maybe
finished.
15 minutes.
I've got the
20 minutes
shakes from the adrenaline high.
Do ya?
It's all happening. Yeah. It was so good. It's
Loved
just,
it. Is that the first time you played at CMC?
That's the first time I played main stage.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
played the like the campus tent
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Thursday, but this is like their first official. So
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do it for a really long time.
Big
and
goal.
I just it was great.
And you killed it up there, even though it was pretty hot.
Thank you. Yeah, I melted, and I'm wearing this crazy outfit, which
Yeah.
is like long sleeve and high neck, and bad choice.
The crowd was fairly jumping around out there too. When we were down there, the crowd was just dancing flat out. I'm like, this is vibing here.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah. It was
I
a
actually
great
watched
vibe.
you guys play at Mount Isa Rodeo, which was
Did
like...
you? Oh my god, I
was 6
loved
years ago,
that
maybe?
gig. Yeah, we've done it twice.
Oh, have you?
I loved it. I love it every
I
time.
just remember it was a Friday night. That's all I remember when
Okay.
you played. And
Yep.
it was in that backstage in that back area.
Yeah, was Casey Barnes there as well?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
okay,
it
I know
was,
the year. Yeah,
that
yeah.
year. And that
Oh
was
my
so
God.
good. You just killed it that year.
It's
And I
so
just,
fun.
When I got this interview, I was like, I just flashback bang.
I think I did a shoey that year.
Yeah, she did. I reckon you did too.
Oh gosh.
So, I've
Not
seen
this
you
year.
play there and then obviously today, so you killed it.
Amazing. Thank you.
Talk to us about, obviously, the band Sheppard.
Yes.
You get to, with your siblings. How's that whole experience?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we've been doing it for a good 13 years now, and
You guys
still
are
going.
Australian icons, really.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I feel really lucky that I get to do it with my family. We get along really well, and now our partners are sort of involved. Like Emma's partner, Emma's husband is the tour manager.
Yeah.
And George's partner actually does vocal physio, so she comes on the road, and
cool.
my husband just helps with photography and all sorts of things.
Everything.
So
He just gets thrown everywhere.
roadie, yeah.
Yeah.
So I love the experience of touring with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the blue hair, when did it first start?
Oh gosh,
And is there a
1990
reason of why it started, or was it just like something you do, just like,
So
my hair?
I have dark hair, probably like your color.
Yeah.
And I was like every girl who's brunette needs a turn at being blonde, right? So I dyed my hair blonde, and then I made a terrible blonde. Like I hated it, and it was kind of like yellow. So my friend was like, "Oh, use purple shampoo. That'll get it out."
Oh, no.
And then I used it, but I think I'd left it in too long, and it actually went purple. And I was like, this is sick. I love this. And then my friend, she was a hairdresser, and she's like, oh, I don't have any purple dye, but why don't we dye your hair blue? And I was just like, sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I loved it, and everyone else was like, oh my God, it really suits you randomly. And so I just kept it, and then like Geronimo took off,
Yeah.
and then I just couldn't change it. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still love it.
That
I
is
feel like it's
awesome.
very
Do
much
you reckon
me.
you ever
Actually-
change it back, or do you reckon you're just like, nah,
Nah, I don't.
this is me now?
I think it's very much me. Maybe way down the track. We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Never say never, but for now it's staying.
I saw actually the video. I think it was you and the hairdresser put it up. It was filmed the week before your wedding.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
the
was funny.
My hair is blue.
it was like a little snippet from Bride Wars.
Yeah.
when Kate Hudson gets blue hair.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Do
funny.
you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
doing them little things on Instagram, like the little like
Skits
voiceover
and-
skits?
Yeah, I
funny.
do a few
It'd be
things.
fun.
Like I'm quite present on social media.
Yeah.
Try to have fun with it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Your husband Lockie.
Yes.
Yeah, actually,
got a legend.
we wanted to break it in here if people didn't know, and then I walked out there, he brought him out on stage, and I was like, yes, and everyone was just probably like, what's going on? And I was like, yes, he's done it.
Yeah, well,
How'd
thanks
he
for
go?
following it.
58 marathons in 58 days.
Was
yes.
it 58 states as well?
Yes. So he
Yes.
did all the 50 states of America, and then flew. So Hawaii is obviously one of those. So he flew to Hawaii and then on to Sydney, and then finished running all the states and territories of Australia. So he finished last night in
Yeah.
Brisbane, and he did it so he could come to CMC today.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Planned it out like that.
Good timing, yeah.
So proud of him. He raised $150,000 for mental health awareness, and I mean, he's here today and he's fine. I'm like, what? How are you standing?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have blisters. Like he's a
Is
freak.
that something that like you reckon you'll write songs about, like in your mind? Are you like, I'm going to write a song about this?
Yeah, I think so. You know what? They filmed it all, so they're hoping to make a documentary.
Oh, yeah.
And he's asked me to write a song for it, so I'll have to get busy with that.
Yeah.
He also asked you to do a shoey on stage. Did you do it?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, did you do it?
No, I got out of it. I can't be
We
shoes.
love it. Like it
Thrown
sounds.
under
It
the
sounds
bus.
like
I
you
know.
hate shoeys, and he's definitely just taken.
I know, and I just made the joke. I was like, "Not out of your shoes." After
And
the
then you just continued on, because we had to come back in here and we were like, I wonder if she did the shoey or not, because you just really just like, not out of your shoe.
no,
And just continued
not
on.
after Mount Isa, because those shoes that I did a shoey out of, I had worn them all around the world, like disgusting, no socks, and these
no.
are like my second pair, so I can't ruin these ones.
Yeah. Geronimo.
Bombs Away is your
Yes.
voice.
Yeah, Bombs Away is your voice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm the
And I
Bombs
just
Away
said the
girl.
bill, like with it, like it's like it gives you like Pink or Lady Gaga, like that little like thing. Like I don't know why.
Interesting.
Just when I hear that like little like chloris bit from you, I'm just like, oh, that just, I was like, it just like pumps her up. Like, gets
Yeah.
her up.
That
Oh,
Geronimo
sick.
song.
Thank
That's,
you.
Yeah, that
I
Geronimo
know.
song's done amazing. for
Look,
you guys.
I don't know what was in the water when we wrote that, but
Yeah.
it's just magic, you know.
Need to find the water again.
I know, where
So
is it? We're
cute.
still
It's so
trying to
catchy.
recreate it, but
Yeah.
yeah, lightning.
Yeah, nice.
We'll see if lightning strikes twice.
Yeah,
Awesome. Next little segment we do is called Making the 8. So we just ask 8 questions and ask them whatever you come up with first.
Okay.
Quizzy game.
Rapid fire.
Where'd Twinkle go?
Twinkle's in the corner.
Yeah, you can hold Twinkle.
Oh, there's Twinkle.
Oh,
Is that-
hello, Twinkle.
is that
Twinkle
little,
comes everywhere with us.
seems to
We're
be
making the 8
our
segment.
mascot now.
Gorgie.
Yeah. Who is your biggest inspiration?
Oh, Lainey Wilson.
Oh, yes. We love that.
Yeah. What's your coffee order?
At the moment, decaf flat white. I'm off the caffeine. God, help me.
How's that going for you?
It's terrible. I hate it.
Is there a reason behind being off the caffeine? You just like,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
need
actually,
it
I
anymore.
can. I don't be taken aback, but I'm going through IVF at the moment.
Oh,
And
Oh,
yeah.
so
I
I've-
did say that actually.
Yeah, I've been posting about it, and so I'm on a bit of a health kick at the moment, and
Yeah.
just cleaning out everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to be really strict with things, and caffeine's been the hardest one, like alcohol,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But caffeine, like I love my morning coffees, but when I was touring a lot, I was drinking like 4 black
Yeah.
coffees a day, no food because you're on the road, and you're just like, I
Yeah.
don't want to eat that shit, and then so I'm trying to like level out my cortisol levels.
Yeah, nice. What is your favourite song that you've released?
Probably Blue Guitar. That was the first country song I wrote for this project, and so
Yeah.
it has a special place in my heart.
Yeah,
and
probably always will.
Always will. Yeah.
Is there a connection between the blue guitar and blue hair?
Look, I think it just sings well. If you sing like purple guitar, not as good as blue. So many songs have the word blue in it because and then it's on brand as well. You know,
Yeah.
I need a blue guitar. I might have to get mine painted.
Yeah.
What's the wildest thing that's ever happened at one of your gigs?
The wildest thing. It's got to be the shoey at Mount Isa.
That's funny. And I was there.
Yeah. Oh, we've had some wild things like people coming on stage and you know, girls showing their boobies and all sorts of things.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Everything's
uncut.
happened.
Yeah.
What did you get in the most trouble as for a kid?
One time I shaved my eyebrow off. I got in trouble for that. And my dad laughed, but my mum was
Yeah.
like, "What have you done?"
Shock.
And I was like, "Oh, I was just looking at it, and I slipped." Trying to make this stupid
Trying to do the old little
excuse.
like slit to make yourself look good.
Yeah, I was just like, I just wanted to try it, and I didn't realize it was going to be so effective.
Yeah.
I walked around with one eyebrow for a couple of weeks.
What's your biggest phobia? Having one eyebrow?
No eyebrow. I always have dreams. I'm sure I'm not the only one of like my teeth falling out.
Oh.
And like just like that feeling of like tripping and cracking your tooth.
I have
I've
dreams.
feared
Yeah,
teeth.
I haven't like that.
Oh, worst nightmare.
I hate hurting me, smashing me teeth or
Or
anything.
people tell me stories about like they got like hit something really hard, or something, their teeth come out. I'm just
Oh.
That's just
No.
I
Yeah.
get goosebumps thinking about it.
Something about you that most people wouldn't know.
I had a good one of these the other day, but I forgot. And I was like, I remember that for interviews. No, I can't remember it. But anyway, here's another fun fact. I can peel a banana with my toes.
With your toes?
Such a gross fact.
Is that like every day you do that at home, or is
Don't
it just
ask
like,
how I
need another
discovered
banana,
that.
and you like lift your foot up and go the banana off, put it on the ground?
How
and
did
just,
I discover that? I think we were in the studio and there was like a banana there, and George was doing vocals and he was taking his time, and Jay and I, the guitarist, and I were just like messing around on the couch, and he had a banana there, and I just was like trying to peel it with my toes, and he thought it was really funny, and then I actually did it. Yeah, and so now it's like a party trick.
Yeah, it's a party trick.
Yeah, that's more advanced. My mate can smoke a cigarette with his toes.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What's your advice on any upcoming artists trying to break into the music scene?
I would say if you don't know how to songwrite, learn how to songwrite, and also integrate yourself into the community, meet people, do collabs, and also stay authentic. I think that's really important. People can see behind a facade, and I think that's something that's really true to my heart. I'm always quite open and honest on Instagram. I think that's why a lot of people gravitate towards me. So, I would recommend that as well.
No. Awesome. So now you can just click the ear. I think it's that one. Yeah. You've made the 8.
Oh, guys, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks you.
Amazing.